Hello friends and family, and good morning from Disney's Hollywood Studios. I thought it'd be fun to come out today, head on over to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and check out all of the newest Star Wars merchandise that Walt Disney World has to offer. Lately they've been putting out a really good selection of brand new Star Wars merchandise. I do think we'll actually head literally to every single store over at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, Tatooine Traders, and over at Keystone Clothiers. This way we don't miss any of the new Star Wars merchandise. But before we get started, if you would subscribe and click the bell notification so you're aware of future uploads and live streams, we would greatly appreciate it. That being said, holy moly, is it so beautiful outside this morning. Actually, we're rope dropping Hollywood Studios and it doesn't look too busy at all just yet. Like I was saying, we are officially rope dropping Hollywood Studios. The lines to get your annual pass or your park ticket scanned, not too shabby this morning. And now that we've officially made our way inside of Disney's Hollywood Studios, I do want to mention, if there is any merchandise in today's video that you are interested in, definitely check out the shopping tier of our Patreon page. I'll add a link to that in the description box. And how's about this for crazy cool? As soon as you come into the park, they do have a Star Wars BB-8 souvenir stein served with a fountain beverage. Really cool, a little sipper of BB-8 for $16.29. I swear though, there's nothing like a good stroll down Hollywood Boulevard in the morning. The crowd levels are super duper low this morning, but I do want to head over to Keystone Clothiers. In the back section of the store, they have a good selection of different Star Wars merchandise. Okay, so over here at Keystone Clothiers, it does look like they moved a bunch of the Star Wars merch, but they do have some of the offerings, like this really nice 3D effect coffee mug that says Star Wars. That one is double-sided for $17. Right underneath there is an awesome full zip hoodie though. You can see like Darth Vader's helmet. Then on the bottom section, it has these huge pockets that say Star Wars a bunch of times. Like all of that is embroidered. They are $65. And some of my personal favorite drinkware offerings are always the lightsaber hilts. These are incredible, like super duper nice attention to detail, and you do get the carabiner with the strap that says Darth Vader, and then Star Wars. These actually have authentic sounds as well. They are $40 a piece, and then right underneath there is a really cool adult size graphic t-shirt, a huge graphic with Darth Vader, and it says Star Wars on the pocket for $35. A bunch of really cool Darth Vader offerings though, like this Disney Parks lounge fly bag. This one actually glows in the dark, which is really neat. Very nice attention to detail though with Darth Vader's helmet. The back side of there does have a TIE fighter, which is really cool. Underneath there though is more of like your Nike dry fit material, so more of like your workout gear. This is a cool baseball cap that's embroidered with the dueling lightsabers. Let's see if we can find the price. That one is $40, and it looks like there's also another version down here. This one's just embroidered with the huge lettering for Star Wars. A really good size though. It has the adjustable strap on the back. That one is $30 and perfect for a really nice meal over there at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. They have these super duper soft button down shirts. This is literally loaded with Darth Vader's helmet. You get a little rubberized patch that says Darth Vader at the bottom for $65. I was actually really surprised though, over at Keystone Clothiers, like they normally have a really good selection of Star Wars merchandise in the back section. They only had a couple different Darth Vader offerings, but that's totally okay. We'll head on over to Tatooine Traders. That's the gift shop over there for Star Tours. They have a huge store in there before you even get to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. A perfect way to start out your Star Wars day though, here at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and Disney's Hollywood Studios. Star Tours right now is only a 5-minute wait, basically a walk on right onto the attraction. And you can never go wrong taking your picture here in front of a ginormous AT-AT. Let's pop into the Star Tours gift shop. Tatooine Traders, one of the coolest themed buildings in all of Star Wars section here, and we'll check out all the new Star Wars merchandise. Okay, so right off the bat is a really fun baseball cap. This one is from Star Wars Mandalorian. You have Mando and then Grogu embroidered on the front side, and it has the adjustable strap. The baseball caps are $30 a piece. Here's a really awesome adult-sized graphic t-shirt though. It has the really fuzzy lettering for Star Wars, established 1977. You have some stormtroopers. It says move along, but you got like C-3PO, R2-D2, and Luke Skywalker. That graphic shirt is $35. They do even have some really plushy pairs of ears here with Grogu. The materials are super duper soft. Everything is embroidered on the front side for $35. A really good selection of new merchandise for Star Wars though. Here is a button-down shirt. This one's more of like a half button down. You have the raised lettering Star Wars, established 1977. Do or do not, there is no try at the bottom. Again, that one is adult size for $40. And how about this new Grogu baseball cap? Now this one is a youth one, but you can see Grogu's big ears. I love his eyes though, they look incredible. $25 a piece for them, and perfect for some of the cooler weather if you do live up north. They have this pullover hoodie. This one has a stormtrooper. He has his blaster pistol. It says pew pew. Star Wars, established 1977. You actually get some different fabrics on here, which is really nice. That one is $60. And then right underneath there is even more Grogu merchandise. This is your little wind-up toy where he's holding a frog. That one is $14.99. It has the little lever on the backside to wind Grogu up. And here is a brand new Star Wars Loungefly bag that was just released to the Disney parks. It has all of like the classic characters from Luke Skywalker. You have Han Solo, Yoda, even a patch on the front that says Star Wars. Then on the backside, it kind of has like that same lettering. Let's see the old price tag. That one is $88, and it does glow in the dark, which is really, really cool. And here's one of the newer pullover hoodies that was just released not too long ago with the raised lettering for Star Wars. This is the way. With Mando's helmet, you have Grogu. Really nice attention to detail though, because Grogu is also on the sleeve. That one is $60. And a really cool bucket hat that actually goes with that adult-sized t-shirt that I showed you. This one has the fuzzy lettering for Star Wars with Chewbacca, Darth Vader, Boba Fett, even Yoda's on there. Let's see if we can find the price-a-rooney on the inside. That one's only $30, so a pretty good deal for a Disney bucket hat. Also a really fun adult-sized pair of Crocs that they do have. They actually have 8 different gibbets with the dueling lightsabers. C-3PO, R2-D2, you have Darth Vader and some stormtroopers. $65 a piece for them. And how about this? Perfect for the Star Tours attraction. This is the Star Speeder 1000 graphic t-shirt. The bottom's embroidered Star Tours, the adventures continue. That adult-sized graphic shirt is $40. And yet another really heavy jacket that they do have. And again, these are very nice if you do live up north. This actually matches that baseball cap that I showed you that's embroidered Star Wars. It has the simulated leather on the sleeve. These are $100 a piece. The front side of that one is also embroidered Star Wars, just like the baseball cap. And they do have a really cool pair of Darth Vader ears. These are all simulated leather. I like the bow though, and then the metal medallion you do get in the center with all of the buttons. The ears are $35, and you can never go wrong with a good backpack. This matches like that entire collection that I showed you. You get the Star Wars zipper pull, and it says Star Wars a bunch of times for $40. But it does look like they are running a deal on their novelty socks at the moment. You can actually mix and match these with some other characters, not just Star Wars. These are normally $18 a piece, now $15 each when you buy 2. They're showcasing the Stormtrooper and Darth Vader socks. Some of my personal favorite Star Wars action figures though are always the Star Wars Power Force ones. They're motion activated with lights and sounds with real character phrases. Luke Skywalker, look at him there with R2-D2, and he has his lightsaber with Grogu. That one is only $50. These are perfect for the holiday season. Right over here is another Star Wars Power Force icon set with C-3PO and R2-D2. This one is part of the classic edition. I do want to see if that one's a little bit cheaper. This one is $50 as well. And then right underneath there is some of the different droids you can get. This one is for Halloween, so they still do have those here at Star Wars. This is the R5 zombie droid. I do believe that one is $15. But right underneath there is some more of the Star Wars Power Force talking action figures. They have a good selection of different droids here. Only $30 a piece, so they are a little bit cheaper. You can also purchase your Star Wars Grogu cuddle plushies here as well. They are a very good sized plushie, probably one of the softest Disney plushies you could find on property. These are $45 a piece, and if you aren't looking to build one of those more expensive lightsabers, you can actually build some of the plastic versions here at the Tatooine Traders. The single lightsabers are $35. The deluxe singles are $40, the double lightsabers are $50, and then the deluxe double lightsabers are $60. But it's really awesome experience because they do have all the different trays with all the pieces, so you can follow exactly all of the different steps and put your own lightsaber together. But a really cool selection they have in this store to build your own lightsaber. But I do want to mention they have a bunch of like the Star Wars, more of like more accurate, I call these masks. This is the C-3PO version. Like, they have a lot of the more highly collectible items. This is part of the Galactic Archive series, the C-3PO helmets, for $119. And of course, if you are looking for a little bit more of an expensive lightsaber, they definitely have you covered here at Tatooine Traders. They have Mace Windu. They come in these really fancy boxes. They also have Darth Maul right underneath there. These are $250 a piece. The great attention to detail, though, and awesome material. They have Ahsoka, and they do have a little selection here of like your retractable lightsabers. These are the extendable ones for the Jedi Trading Academy for only $19.99, but they do have them in a bunch of different colors. A few other different toys that I did want to show you. This one is brand new to the Star Wars section. Jedi Training Remote, and then you get the hilt. Like, how cool is this? I want to show you the backside there. Look at that, how you can like project the lightsaber through it. I love this. This is really awesome. $90 a piece for them. And then right over here is yet another really cool action figure. This is the Short Circuit R2-D2 game. You can put R2-D2's parts back together. Let's see here before the time runs out. This one is $35. Again, a very cool item for the holiday season. And they do also still have the Star Wars Power Force icon figurines of Darth Vader, again with the character phrases with sound effects. That one is $30, and also the Mandalorian ones. And here's some more of those more expensive collectible Star Wars helmets. These are part of the Star Wars Black Series. They do have the Scout Trooper helmets with premium electronics, $139 for that one. And then they have Carson Teva, part of the Black Series, for $120. Of course, being here at Tatooine Traders, you have to check out some of the different Star Tours merchandise they have for the attraction. This is the full zip jacket. Again, this is adult size with the hood, like everything is embroidered. These are $70 a piece. Right underneath there is a brand new graphic t-shirt. How about that? This one has the Star Speeder 1000, Star Tours, The Adventures Continue, Walt Disney World with R2-D2 and C-3PO. This is super duper soft though. How about the front side here is all embroidered. I love that. A really cool graphic shirt. That one is $40. And speaking of Star Speeder 1000, they also have the little die-cast vehicles. This one comes with the little Star Tours display base, $17.99. And they do have them in like a smaller, like more of like a Matchbox car version. These are only $10, so a little bit cheaper than the bigger die-cast vehicle. And right over here is the matching Star Tours, The Adventure Continues baseball cap. That one's embroidered Star Speeder 1000 on the side. These are $30. A really good selection though of different plushies and different things you can purchase here. This is part of your Disney Parks Wishables. Actually has the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge badge there, so you can get them here. $15 a piece for them. And then right underneath there are the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge little blind bags. These are limited edition. You get one different character on the inside, from Kylo Ren, Rey, Lieutenant Beck, or a First Order Stormtrooper. What I love about this store though, if you are looking for some more higher end collectibles, you can get a lot of different prints that are actually signed by the actors and actresses that played in the various Star Wars movies. They all come framed, matted, and it comes with the COA. A few of the really cool happenings that they have here on the spinny racks. They do have a couple different magnets. These are perfect for the refrigerator or your car. You have the Star Tours one for $15. Right underneath there, how about this one? This one is literally the Star Tours boarding pass for the Star Speeder 1000. $15 for that. And they do have a brand new Star Wars keychain. This one actually comes with a little extra clippy. That one is only $12.99, so a pretty good deal for a metal keychain. Let's actually check out some of the different Star Wars pins they have here on this rack. So this one's more of like a Minecraft version, if you will. You have a Stormtrooper, Darth Vader, and then some Christmas presents. That one is $17. They do have a bunch of the different characters with that diamond design. You have C-3PO and R2-D2. They are only $12 a piece. They have Princess Leia. They have Princess Leia with R2-D2. This one is really neat as well. Let's see what we have here on the bottom section. How about that? We have a Princess Leia and then Chewbacca just hanging out sitting on a tree stump for $15. But you can actually get some of your different Star Wars Galaxy's Edge pins here as well, like this open edition one for the Millennium Falcon. This one was just released to Walt Disney World. That one is $12. They have the Black Spire Outpost ones here as well that say Till the Spire. That one is $12. And then right underneath there we have Rise of the Resistance. You can never go wrong with this pin. One of my favorite attractions at Disney's Hollywood Studios. The Tatooine Trader Store, though, is a great shop as you exit Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. They do have a good assortment of different merchandise, like you can get your lightsaber, I should say your legacy lightsabers here, a bunch of different prints signed by the actors and actresses, which is really neat. That being said, if you are looking for a really great deal on a legacy lightsaber, they actually have the Yoda ones over at the Disney Character Warehouse, and they're only $75 right now. Actually, as I'm making my way towards Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, lots of different Disney characters you can meet. Right now, Donald Duck and Daisy Duck are out, but I do want to head over deep into Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and have an awesome day on Batuu. Right now, it actually looks like Rise of the Resistance is currently closed with maintenance. Lots of cast members out in front, but I do want to check out some of the different gift shops over here. They have some little like kiosk booths. Let's check out some of the different merchandise that they have at this booth here. How about this one? I love this. It has the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge tag, the Millennium Falcon, and then you have Kessel Run. These are adult size for $45 a piece. Right next to that, though, is a really cool like replica helmet. Let's see what we got doing in terms of price. Oh, that's really neat, actually. This is the Batuu X-Wing helmets. These are $80 a piece. Perfect to go with that adult size graphic t-shirt, though. They also have the matching baseball caps at this booth as well. It has the adjustable Velcro strap for $30. On the opposite side of the cart, though, they have a couple different patches. This one here is the Resistance patch. These are $12 a piece, little iron-on patches. They do have a whole set of Resistance Mission. This is a whole set of 4 of them. Let's see what we got with the price. That one is $35. And some of the keychains here have really nice attention to detail. It has the little Batuu dangly charm with the carabiner, but you got like a Han Solo, Chewbacca, even Ren is on there, and it spins. $14.99 for that keychain. And here's a really fun like patch keychain. This is a big medallion, and then it says Star Wars Galaxy's Edge on the back side. Let's actually come over here though and check out some of the other graphic shirts that they have. This one has a little patch at the bottom that says Resist, and then Starfighter on the front. I actually like how it's a split, like more of like a Frankenstein kind of shirt. This one is $40, and then right underneath there is a brand new Resistance throw blanket. This one is 50 by 60 inches, and it does show you on the back side exactly what that one looks like. They are $70 a piece, but you can even get some of your assorted pins here as well from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Like they have the 4-pin lanyard set with the characters on the front. A really great deal, though, like a good starter set with 4 pins. That one is $45, and a good assortment of different pins that they do have here as well. There's a cool double pin set with Ren and then BB-8 for Rey and then BB-8 for $20. And one section away, they do have yet another booth here. This is an adult-sized tank top with Rey and then BB-8 at the bottom. I like this whole top section, though, how it's like a cross. That one is $40. Right underneath there, they do have a whole set of die-cast vehicles. This one's brand new. The Millennium Falcon, Resistance Transport, and then you get the X-Wing. A whole set of 3 of them. They come with the display bases as well. $40 a piece for them. Let's see what else we have doing over here. Okay, so they have the Gauntlet communicators. It includes 2 gauntlets. That is $50, and a really cool vehicle that you can get here, the Millennium Falcon. This is part of the Micro Squadron. You actually get Chewbacca and a couple other characters. Really cool. It has lights and different sound effects. Let's see how much that is. Really cool for the holiday season, though. They are $60 a piece, but you can get a good assortment of different helmets over at this booth as well. That being said, let's actually head a little bit further inside of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. There is a ton of different shops inside of this section. Really, really cool. Even Black Spire Outpost is inside, the toy maker's shop, where you can get some incredible Star Wars plushies. And speaking of the toy maker shop, let's actually head on over here first. They have a great assortment of different plushies with really nice attention to detail. Just the quality of the different fabrics that they use. They have so many different Star Wars characters. They do come with the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge tag. These are $25 a piece for Princess Leia. Right up ahead is the Darth Vader plushies. I love how they have these in like these metal baskets. Right next to Darth Vader, they have a whole basket of the Chewbacca plushies. One of my personal favorites. Like, look at his facial expression. Like, everything is embroidered on them. They have Ahsoka, and then right underneath there they do have some Ewoks with their little toothers sticking out, but really adorable are the Porgs. The opposite side of the cart, though, they do have a couple other characters. They have Mandalorian, $24.99 for Mando. Right next to Mando, they have a whole basket of the Jawa plushies. But the whole fabrics, how everything is embroidered, like, these are very well put together. And then right over here is Kylo Ren. Look at him there with his cape. He looks really neat. You could also get some really cool die-cast items here as well, like this huge AT-AT. This is a really good size and super duper heavy. The AT-ATs are $20 a piece, and they do also have a really good size Millennium Falcon. Again, that is very heavy as well. The Millennium Falcon is $20, but you can get like a bunch of these posable, like wooden dolls, if you will. Like, they come with a little display base. You have Mando and then Grogu. These are solid wood. It says Star Wars Galaxy's Edge on the base. That one is $25 because it has two characters. Right underneath there, though, they do have a Darth Vader version. So this one is just like one of the single characters, so $19.99. But how about that? Right underneath there, they do have a Jar Jar Binks one. I love this. Look at his hands wide open. Jar Jar Binks is $20, but this one is brand new since my last visit, actually. I don't recall ever seeing this one. So some more new merchandise here at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. And if you are looking for like a larger size posable wooden doll, they do also have the Mandalorian ones. This is a really good size though, with a big wooden collector's base. $40 for that. And you can't go wrong with a good wooden box here. Tic-tac-toe. This is Empire versus the Rebellion. It comes in a really cool like keepsake box and has the felt bottom, $25 a piece. And you can also get your chance cubes here for $9.99. I do really love how a lot of these shops is really close walking distance. Let's head right across the walkway though and check out some of the different Star Wars critters and different things that we can find. Okay, so here is a youth graphic t-shirt with a Porg. You have a fairy and then a Lothcat. Really nice quality, the graphic shirts, $27 a piece, and really awesome for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. You can get these misting fans. On the lanyard itself, it says Black Spire Outpost. Look at the attention to detail, like the effort they put into these items. $25 for the fans, and they do have the little Porg puppets. You actually could stick your hand there and then move the Porg. That one is $55. You can get all of your different like Star Wars critters here though. Speaking of the Lothcat, they do have the Lothcat plushies where you push down, the mouth opens up. Like, look at the big toothers on the inside. These are really, really cool. They are $55 a piece, and it looks like they even do have some of the puffer pigs in the bottom section. You could squeeze them and they make lots of noise. Also still going strong, they have your limited release creature carvings. These are all $25 a piece, but they do have a couple different characters, including the Lothcat. You can actually see like the mouth wide open. Really nice attention to detail. A good deal for $25. A nice little take home from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. But they have all these little like containment areas with a bunch of different critters. Look at this huge snail. You can see its eyes closing and then opening back up. Some of the other plushies that they have here. Here's yet another one. This is the Neku one. The arms and then legs do move. These are super duper fuzzy. You got the horns there on the top and then the huge mouth that does open up. They are $55 a piece. And yet another containment area that they have with a ginormous toad inside. Next up on our Star Wars Galaxy's Edge merch search though, let's head on over to the Black Spire Outpost. Check out some of the different offerings they have here. They have a adult size full zip hoodie that has a Black Spire Outpost on the front. This is a super soft, like really thin material, $50 a piece for them. And they do have a kids graphic t-shirt that says Black Spire Outpost and then Bright Suns at the bottom. That graphic t-shirt is $27, but they do even have like the matching adult size baseball caps here at Black Spire Outpost for $30. Lots and lots of really awesome merchandise though, like this smaller toothpick holder. These are double-sided. One side says Bright Suns Batu and then Rising Moons Batu. $10 a piece for them. Here's like a more of like a matte charcoal finish coffee mug. That one is double-sided with the Batu logo on the back side. $19.99 for that. And perfect to commemorate your trip here to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. They do have the 4x6 wooden photo frames with like the whole skyline, Black Spire Outpost, and then the Millennium Falcon. But you can even purchase like some smaller prints that are all matted up and ready to go, like the Batu on the Galaxy's Edge, and they have the Cantina. Another really fun take-home is this collectible figurine that says Black Spire Outpost on the front with the Millennium Falcon. Right underneath you get the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge logo. They are $30 a piece. And another really good deal, like a plastic cup, if you're looking for some pretty good deals on some Star Wars Galaxy's Edge merchandise, the plastic cups are only $10 a piece. And then right underneath there is more of like a ceramic drinkware offering. Everything looks like it's actually carved out, and then it has the plastic lid. $30 a piece for them, and they have a whole basket of those woven throw blankets that say Black Spire Outpost on the front side. Let's see here, these are oversized, 70 inches by 52 inches. Let's see the old price tag for $85. You could also purchase a good selection of your assorted pins. You have Bright Suns Batu. This one is a really good size pin for $15. They do have another version that actually opens up that says Black Spire Outpost on the inside. Almost kind of looks like a collector medallion. $17 for that. And then over here is a really cool, like, shiny Batu version. They have a great selection of assorted pins, though. And here is the Black Spire one with the dueling lightsabers, part of the open edition for $12. And how adorable are these tiny little keychains. I love the Porg, my personal favorite of the two. It comes with a Star Wars Galaxy's Edge little tag there and the carabiner with the chain for $15 a piece. Let's actually make a quick little pit stop, Rooney. Over here to Doc Ondar's, you'll find a good selection of different Star Wars merchandise and collectibles inside. Okay, so as soon as you come inside, they have Doc Ondar's Mystery Treasures. These are tiny little plastic boxes with some various characters and different things you can get on the inside. They are $15 a piece, but what I really like, they actually have all of them on display inside of this glass case. This is really, really neat. $15 for a little mystery box. And then right underneath there, they do have a Yoda, a little mystery, but I should say a mini bust. These are a really good size though. Definitely not on the mini side. The bottom side says Star Wars Galaxy's Edge for only $20. Also some brand new clothing offerings that they have here at Doc Ondar's. This is more of like your Nike dry fit material, more of like your active wear, $45 for that. And it does look like they do have a set of 4 different Jedi patches at Doc Ondar's for $35. Let's see what else we can find here on the top section. So perfect to hold your lightsaber hilts. Let's see what we got doing with the price. These are the interactive lightsaber hilt display stands. $50 a piece for them. They also have your Kyber crystal display accessories at Doc Ondar's. They come in this little fancy box for $12.99. But speaking of Kyber crystals, you can actually purchase some different Kyber crystal necklaces. I do want to see if we can find the price here. $26.99 a piece. A bunch of different lightsaber hilts that they have on display that you can purchase. Dark Sidious lightsaber, $169.99. Right underneath there, they also have Qui-Gon Jinn's. This one is really neat, $170. Let's see who else we can find in this cabinet. They have Ahsoka's lightsaber, $250. Kind of perfect to match with that other shirt that I showed you. They do also have the Darth Maul graphic shirts. Again, this is more of like your dry fit material for $45. Right up ahead though, they have yet another one of the mini busts, just like the Yoda version that I showed you. This is the Darth Maul for $19.99. Of course, they do have a couple other Kyber crystal necklaces for purchase, so they do have 4 different offerings, $26.99 a piece for them. And how about the different credits that you can purchase? New Republic credits, they come in a really fancy box. You get 4 different coins for $30, and they also have the Mandalorian coin sets. That being said, there are so many of these really cool mini busts you can purchase at Doc Ondar's. Darth Vader actually looks like he's chiseled out of coal. They do have the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge logo, $20 for Darth Vader, and also the Emperor bust. And in the bottom section is a brand new print that I haven't seen before. This one comes all matted up and ready to go. We have Darth Vader, some Stormtroopers, Darth Maul, and then the Emperor for $45. The different shops here at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, though, including Doc Ondar's, is no exception. Always take a moment to look up and just take in everything that's going on inside of these gift shops. This one is just incredible. Doc Ondar's is another one of those shops at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Just all of the effort and attention to detail. Like the Doc Ondar animatronic is incredible, but you can get some awesome merchandise, like the different credits that come in the box sets, the different like little mini busts that they sell there, and of course your lightsaber hilts. Next up though, let's make a little pit stop over here to Droid Depot. You can build your own droids, but they have lots of really cool merchandise as well. And as soon as you come inside, they're currently running a deal right now. Purchase a droid backpack, $50 a piece, literally with any purchase. This backpack is absolutely massive. Really nice attention to detail, industrial automation, and then you have the Droid Depot badge on the bottom section. $50 for that is a great deal. Let's see what else we have doing here. So they have the Droid Depot R-Series tool sets, where you get all the toys, tools, and then attachments. $12.99 for that one. They do also have your R-Series jet panels here, so you can get a bunch of the different accessories. And how about this Droid Depot box set? This is the R-Series drum accessory set from Droid Depot. Let's see the old price of Rooney, $70. And of course, being at Droid Depot, you can purchase a whole bunch of your interactive remote control droids. These are all at different various prices, but they have the BB-8 droid, $120. Right underneath BB-8, they have the BD-1 interactive remote control droid, $110, so a little bit cheaper, but they do have R2-D2, one of the best classic droids. You can never go wrong with R2-D2 for $160. And they also have the C1-10P droids here as well. Some of the other newest merchandise that they have here at Droid Depot. This is another interactive droid, the Pit Droid. These are, let's see here, $50 a piece. Right up ahead of that, they have the Droid Depot droids. So this is a really cool photo op that they have located at the exit to the gift shop. These whole set of droids are only $60 for 5 of them, so that is a very good deal. And it does look like they also have a little mystery crate set just like they had over at Doc Ondar's. These are single droids on the inside from Droid Factory, $17 a piece, but it's that same plastic design. But they do have all the different droids that you can get inside of this mystery set, which is really fun, how they have them all on display. And how about this tank top for the kiddos? This is awesome. Astromech droids, you have BB-8, sales, service, trades, and then it has this little metal, like more like a carabiner attachment to the bottom. Let's see the old price tag, $32 for that. Of course, one of the biggest highlights to Droid Depot, they have an entire conveyor belt with different droid parts that keep coming and coming, all different kinds. They have like BB-8, your chopper droids, R2-D2, all different colors, which is really awesome. But you can come over here, put your droids together as you make them, and they come to life. Just another awesome thing for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. But another one of those shops, though, that you always have to look up at. They have yet another conveyor belt. You can see like some droid legs, some arms, and all sorts of different things coming through. Speaking of R2-D2 though, here's an actual sensory-friendly graphic t-shirt. This one is kid size. It says beep boop too cute. That is $27, but it's a really good like soft material, especially for a hot theme park day. Underneath there is a Disney Parks Loungefly crossbody bag, again with R2-D2. The simulated leather is really nice quality. On the back side it has your Star Wars Loungefly badge for $75. Another really fun kids offering. This one is a pullover sweatshirt with the droids on the front. Then has the little patch there for Droid Depot. These are $45 a piece. All the different colors though with the fabric is really neat. And they do have a couple different wind-up toys. These are $15 a piece. Look at them though, like the attention to detail, like I was saying, is really like second to none. They do such a great job at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. You can see how this one walks. Right next to them is this really cool, let's see here, Babu Frick interactive droid smith. It comes in a really fancy box with a window. These are $60 a piece, a really cool addition to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Right underneath there is some cool drinkware. You can see R2-D2 on the top, and then all of the different droids like completely surrounding them. You actually got like all the droid pieces. That is $30. Let's see what else we have over here in this section though. So another kids graphic t-shirt. We have BB-8, the Chopper, the pit droid that you can actually purchase. It's really neat though how you can open up like the little windows and see the different sayings. That one is $35. But a couple other of the wind-up droids that they do have, R2-D2 and BB-8 for $12 a piece. And a good selection of different merchandise in the home section. You have your Astromech Droid series glassware that says Droid Depot with R2-D2. They are only $15 a piece. Probably one of the coolest serving bowls I think you could ever purchase is this one. It's the top of R2-D2. These are $75. It says Star Wars Galaxy's Edge on the inside, but they are massive and super duper heavy. Underneath there is an awesome coffee mug, again with the droids stacked on top of each other. This one has a nice big like oversized handle. They are $25 a piece, but like I was saying, a good selection of different things for the kitchen, like these simulated leather kitchen mats. These are awesome for the kitchen table, really cool for some Star Wars dining. R2 series droid. These are like a foam for $14.99 a piece, and it does look like they even have some kitchen towels with the BB-8 design for $19.99. But right next to that, if you are looking for an awesome kitchen apron, you have this design here at the bottom, R2-D2, you have BB-8. This one has some pockets and a huge like bronze metal badge that says Droid Depot for $40. A few of the other offerings that they have here in the kitchen section, you get a set of 3 different, let's see here, stainless steel nesting bowls with 3 different designs. This whole set is only $50, so definitely a little bit cheaper compared to that much larger R2-D2 one. Underneath there is the Droid Builders coffee mugs. This thing is absolutely massive. You have R-Series Astromech, that same design is on both sides. $25 a piece for the coffee mugs. And then right underneath there is an awesome set of salt and pepper shakers. One says Droid Depot, and then you have R2-D2. It's really neat how they come together to kind of make like one whole set. That is, let's see here, $22.99. Of course, you could also purchase some of your different Droid Depot pins here as well. You have the R-Series builder. That one is $12. Let's see what else we have doing here. Okay, so this one is a really cool open edition one. And the hands actually move on the droid, which is really neat. $15 for that. And right underneath there is a double one where you get R2-D2 even, 2 pins for $20. Disney actually just upped the prices to the double pin sets to $23. So this one is still on the lower price range. And underneath here on the bottom section is your 3D Metal Earths. Really cool like little models you can put together. For $25 they have R2-D2 and then BB-8. Let's check out some of the other clothing offerings that they have over in the adult section. So this one is a pullover hoodie. You have the R2 series Astromech droid, and then the little badge here at the bottom, that's embroidered Droid Depot. This one is $60. A couple different baseball caps that they have. Droid Builders, that actually has a little pocket on the side with the Velcro that keeps it closed. $35 for that baseball cap. And then underneath there is more of like your classic trucker hat. It has the industrial automation badge at the bottom. These are $30 a piece. One of my personal favorite graphic t-shirts though is this one for Droid Depot. And then it actually says Black Spire Outpost on the sleeve for $37. And actually, as you exit the Droid Depot gift shop, this is actually that whole collection of 5 different droids that you can purchase in that entire gift set. They are interactive and they do make different noises. Really cool place to get your picture taken at Galaxy's Edge. That being said, let's continue our way throughout Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Check out some more of the awesome gift shops that they have to offer. Tucked away in the back corners where you can get your blue milk and your green milk. Look at this, the really cool photo ops that they have on the ceiling area. But drop a comment in the comment section which milk you're a fan of, the green one or the blue one. Even more brand new merchandise offerings. This is a huge Star Wars Loungefly bag. It's double-sided. The Stormtroopers actually go even to the back side. Part of the Star Wars Dark Side collection. You get a huge compartment on the front there by Darth Vader. That one is $89. Right underneath there, really cool for like an office desk. They have these little banners that come with the display base, loyal to the Empire. That is double-sided for $20 a piece. But some really cool graphic t-shirts. This one has a big graphic of Darth Vader on the front side. Finished what they couldn't on the pocket, and you do get the 71 badge. This is nice, like little, let's see here, rubbery patch on the bottom. These are $40 a piece for the adult graphic t-shirts. And then over here, there you have another really cool baseball cap. Has the little rubberized patch, 709 First Order with the Stormtrooper for $30 a piece. Some really neat things going on in the bottom section. This one is more of like your classic sling size bag with the rubberized patches for Darth Vader, and you have like in this quilted area Darth Vader and then Star Wars peppered throughout. These are $40 a piece, but you get a bunch of different zipper compartments, and they even have a kids graphic t-shirt with a split color with Darth Vader. They are $32. You can never go wrong with some good First Order Stormtrooper merchandise. Here is a talking action figure for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. You can push the little button on the center and you can hear them talk. That is $35, and they do have some of the First Order Stormtrooper helmets here. They actually have the voice changing with the different sound effects, which is really neat. Let's see what we have peppered throughout here in the bottom section. So another die-cast vehicle. They have the TIE Fighter that comes with the display base. That awesome photo op right outside of the shop. That is $17.99. And then you have Don't Underestimate the Force graphic t-shirts with Darth Vader. And speaking of First Order Stormtroopers, you can purchase the helmets with the voice-changing mask with authentic character phrases. That one is only $30, so a really good deal for a Star Wars helmet. Underneath there are the different binoculars and different things that you can purchase. The First Order binoculars are $30 a piece. And then way down here in the bottom section is the baton and then the shield set. Let's check out some of the different open edition pins that they have to offer. You have your 709 First Order, a double pin set. Like I was saying, this one is now up to $23. They do have one here for Black Spire Outpost with a TIE Fighter. I actually don't think I've ever seen this one before. $15 for that. You have your First Order Stormtrooper pin still going strong here for only $12. So a really good deal on some different Disney pins. They have your Mystery Collection box sets with all the different helmets, $22.99. And then way down here in the bottom section with the TIE Fighter, yet another patch with the 709 Legion for $12. But important to note, they have some booster pin sets where you get 4 different Star Wars characters for $35. Some of the different drinkware offerings that they do have is the 709 Legion Strength through order on the inside, and these are double-sided with the Black Spire Outpost on the back side. $20 a piece for them. And then you do have the Loyal to the Empire coffee mugs. This is awesome though. I love the whole shape and size. The handle is incredible. That one is double-sided as well for $20. Down here in the bottom section you can get some of the different binders. These actually have the light effects. These are filled with foam on the inside, so it definitely won't hurt, but $19.99 for $30 a piece. They have these really fancy First Order 709 caps. The attention to detail, like the simulated leather on the front side, is really unmatched. That is incredible. You get the patch on the front side, and then right underneath there you can purchase the matching jacket. And again, look at the attention to detail on this thing. It comes with the belt and everything for $129. Another brand new item here to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. You can get a first order flag. This is 5 feet by 3 feet. It actually comes in a really fancy box. That's what it looks like on the backside. Protect the Galaxy. $40 a piece for them. And I do also want to show you a couple of the different refrigerator magnets that they do have to offer. We have Darth Vader with some stormtroopers. This one says enlist today. That one is red in color, so $12.99. And you can't go wrong with the Rise of the Resistance with all the AT-ATs.
That is affirmative. Apologies, Lieutenant. I'm sorry, Lieutenant. That's affirmative.
In power. The resistance has been destroyed, but they do not accept it. Oh. They do not see that the First Order brings stability, order, rule of law to the galaxy. No, they would disrupt this balance, bringing with them conflict, aggression, and even war.
Lieutenant. Poor ambassador. Have you found the Resistance spy?
Not quite yet, sir, but we will. I just found a constant air patrol. It's across the
You have failed, Lieutenant. That Resistance spy was tracked to Batuu. You were sent to find her. If she is here, she may not be alone. Do you understand?
I had such a fun time today hanging out here at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at Disney's Hollywood Studios. You never know what characters you're going to see out and about. We got to see Kylo Ren, some stormtroopers, but sometimes you'll see Rey, Chewbacca, lots of different characters. But they actually put out a bunch of brand new Star Wars merchandise in a bunch of shops all around here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. That being said, if you are interested in any of the merchandise in today's video, definitely check out the shopping tier of our Patreon page. I'll add a link to that in the description box. But if you like today's video, give it a big thumbs up. And as always, make today awesome.